Okay, on to our last segment, you guys. And last but not least, this segment's brought to you by bubblefest.com. I just ordered my poly envelopes. I was running low. Oh, gosh, I love knowing that I can order those, and they're going to be here in a few days, and they're going to be exactly what I needed. Bubblefest.com, you guys, go over there, get your packing supplies. They are the best quality there is. There is no better customer service. Use the code Danny for a 5% discount. And here's the cool thing, guys. Don't forget, it isn't just, you get your Danny code, but every time you buy something, you're building up bubble bucks as well. And when you're now coming in and placing a future order, check out your bubble bucks balance and decide if you want to use that or not. That can add up to a nice chunk of change in no time at all. So always additional discounts and great products. Yay, Kay, you got the Danny Pack. The Danny Pack is an assortment of poly envelopes because I just love those white poly envelopes. They are my favorite. I actually use those if I have something going first class international and the only box I have to put something in has writing all over it. It cleans it up for customs. You slip it in the white poly envelope that, whatever size fits, seal it all up. It's a nice, clean package to get through customs. So that's what I use them for. All right, guys. So let's go back and talk a little bit more about multi-channel and how that works with your business model. So I sell, of course, you guys know, 90% of my business is eBay. I love eBay. I concentrate on eBay. I know how to make my money on eBay, steady. And it takes work. It takes a lot of consistent work on eBay. So I don't want to damage that by spreading myself too thin, but I do want to be multi-channel. So that's where FBA comes in handy. I'm out shopping. I find stuff that can go into the Amazon warehouse. So I spend, 1 or 2 days a month getting a shipment together, sending that off. Okay, so I spend very little time on my Amazon FBA. Now, I was having a discussion with Bob Willie, you guys probably know around circles. He's kind of an Amazon king. And he's saying that you want to keep consistency with Amazon FBA as much, as I'm always saying that with eBay. So consistency is key there too. So be sure that you're being consistent. All right. Etsy, you guys, I am really, really happy with Etsy. I've been helping my mom with her Etsy account for years and never really thought about it for me. And then when they added that you could do vintage items, I'm like, well, there it is, because Etsy is doing so many things right. They are using Google product ads. They are really working well with Google, unlike eBay, who kind of fusses and tussles with Google, and they go back and forth. Etsy has been doing phenomenal. Sherry is on Etsy, yay, and probably sees some pretty good results there. Now, I spend virtually no time on Etsy. I have a virtual assistant who does that work for me based on my eBay write-ups. So I go over there, I respond to customers, I'll favorite some things, because it's a community. It is very much a community, and it's handmade and vintage only. So, or it is jewelry supplies or craft supplies, jewelry making, craft making supplies. So you can do that too. Yeah, my mom crochets, and she sells her crocheted goods over on Etsy. So in 2 months since I've been on Etsy, guys, I've had sales of over $1,300 for basically doing nothing. So I list the same things on Etsy as I have on eBay. And I just coordinate when something sells there, I go over, I take it off of eBay, and vice versa. So it works really good, So you can do these things. You can get a virtual assistant to help you with these things. Just don't spread yourself too thin off of what is your main bread and butter. Okay, so you got to be careful of that. So some stuff coming up, e-commerce events and such. Of course, as I said, Wednesday, the 28th at 10 a.m. my time, Pacific time, eBay time, is the top rated seller webinars. And I will be speaking about know your customer's language and what that looks like and how you can really work your marketing around that. It's free, and you don't have to be a top rated seller to join. So come on over and watch that and spread the word about that too, if you guys would be so kind. Would love to have a full house over there. Let's see, and then I'm going the 19th through the 21st. I will be in SCOE, Philadelphia, at the SCOE convention. It is sco.biz/Philly, and you guys, I'm telling you, it's a great event, especially if you are Amazon people. I have a discount code. You get $75 off using the code Danny, D-A-N-N-I, and I will be there. I'll be there speaking about my experience with Etsy and how you can use Etsy as a multi-channel, as well as talking about Cassini and how to get your items noticed. From there, I'm shooting down to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, for the Ice Retailer Conference, which is September 21st. I know, Chris, yep. I hop on a plane Friday afternoon and I whiz down to Georgia, and then I'll be speaking there on Saturday. I'll be heading up a roundtable on eBay. And the thing about the ICE Retailer Conference, guys, it is not, there's no pre-planned sort of talks as most conferences have. It is roundtables, and you get to pick the brains of the people heading those roundtables. So all sorts of topics and some really great information. Will I come back with an accent? Probably not. Did I come back with an accent from Texas? I asked them down there. I said, okay, you guys, I have to ask, do I have an accent to you? It's all good. It's all good. All right, and then October, the Kansas Jubilee is coming up, October 25th and 26th. And I'm doing some fun stuff. That's in Hays, Kansas. KansasJubilee.net is the website. And again, I have a code for you guys if you want to save a little money, but it is ending in 5 days. End of the month, the price is going up. So please, if you guys have been on the fence about going to Kansas Jubilee, now's the time. It is really inexpensive to go register for this event. And then you get 20% off on top of that using the code Danni App, I believe it is. Danni App, all small case. There you go. She's got it on the screen. And we're going to do some really, really fun stuff in Kansas. I can't tell you enough how much fun stuff, as well as the education and some stuff that's going to be revealed from eBay right there on the spot, nowhere else. Going to get it there first. There will be an eBay presence there. Griff will be there. Several other speakers. Really good stuff. All right. And let's see. What's next? Yes, there's going to be Day with Danny's. The page is this close to going up with all the registration information. Any one of these locations I'm going to be at, there will be a Day with Danny. And all of that information is going to be over on my website. Watch for that announcement. If you're not on my newsletter, guys, you want to go sign up for my newsletter list. That is going to have all the information. You go to thedanniapp.com. There's two places to sign up, either way at the top of the page or over on the right-hand side. There's two places you can go to get my newsletter. And we are going to have so much fun this year, guys. Appsters are going social. We have made it through our Facebook portion of the training, and they don't know this yet, but we're doing Twitter tomorrow. And so I've been working on that. Awesome stuff. Let's see. What else is coming up, you guys? What else can we talk about? While these are not eBay events, I will be going to Los Angeles at the beginning of October. Oh, yes. I'm also going to Orlando to the Jim Cockrum event. Some of you may have seen that post. If anybody wants information on that, let me know. Orlando in November. Yes, yes. How could I forget that? But I will be up in the Bay Area more than once before the end of the year, and Los Angeles the first week of October, and San Diego's coming up, and Houston. I will be in Houston at the end of October. And yes, there will be a Day with Danny at all of these locations. So that's why we have been really, really busy getting those sign-ups done. I'm going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Pam. Come over to Philly. Come to Philly. Quick trip over for you. We're doing a day with Danny on the 18th, Wednesday the 18th in Philadelphia. Yes, yes, yes. Come see me. I do. Who wants to fly the private jet? Actually, I got like these stacks of airline reservations, you know, building up. I'm building up my points. Building up my points. But actually, it's so exciting to kind of, you guys got to know that for years, I would not travel. I was terrified of flying. And while I still do not really enjoy it so much, I have gotten over that fear, and I'm doing okay. So now I'm game on. I am going to these events, and I'm not missing out like I used to. I got to catch up for lost time. Yes, yes. Oh, you guys, the cool thing on these days with Danny's, I don't buy anything. I buy nothing. It goes in one of the attendees' carts. So anything that I would buy to bring home and sell is fair game for anybody who's with me. And I do follow up with you afterwards too, so you're not just stuck buying it. I help you list it as well. So keep that in mind if you're making a decision about whether you want to go on one of those trips. I love to have you. We have so much fun. We do lunch, all that good stuff. So with that we are going to call it a night. And I want you guys to go be profitable and make it fun. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for coming, guys. Bye-bye.